inbound on the straight end instrument approach practice, runway 28, Williamson Sodas.
Okay, it's 1400. Do our after takeoff checklist.
There's our airport right over there. See the hangar?
Fuel pumps up.
We're going to cross over
Now
top.
we got pressure. Accelerate to 100. Flaps, make sure. Landing light, won't keep it on.
Turning traffic, Foxtrot Victor Bravo, westbound crossing the field, 2000. We'll be departing circuit to the west-southwest.
Okay, go to 3000.
Yep, that sounds good to me.
And then for the heading, I got 261.
Okay, yeah, that's a good general setting to put it at. All right.
Canada traffic, Piper Seneca 9090 Romeo Alpha is going to be departing runway 31 and we'll be heading straight out. Piper.
And as soon as you can, I like to get ATIS going as soon as possible.
Okay.
You do get in close to Rochester pretty fast.
So COM 2 right here?
Yep, so if you just flip, you can either switch it like that, or you can flip the switch down. I didn't test the volume. Okay. 124.825.
825.
No.
Rochester Airport,
It is
199 feet, AGL.
There we go.
Use caution for increased bird activity in the vicinity of the Rochester Airport.
Advise on initial contact, you have Victor. Rochester Airport information, Victor. Time 1754 Zulu. Wind 310 at Niner. Visibility 10, few clouds at 4,200. Temperature 24, dew point 15. Altimeter 3007.
Visual approach runway 22 and use landing in departing runways 2225 and 28.
That's what we got.
Nose to airman, crane 2 miles.
3008 at Williamson
Airport, 199 feet, AGL. Use caution for increased bird activity in the vicinity of the Rochester Airport.
Advise on initial contact, you have Victor. Rochester Airport information, Victor.
And it's
Time
also
1754 Zulu. Wind 310 at Niner. Visibility 10, few clouds at 4,200. Temperature 24, dew point 15. Altimeter 3007.
Visual approach runway 22 and use landing and departing runways 2225 and 28. Nose to airman.
Well, that's good to know too.
Of the Rochester Airport.
Your runways.
100
they're using.
AGL.
Okay.
28, what was it? 28?
2225 and 28.
The Rochester Airport.
Advise on initial contact, you have
All right.
Victor. Rochester Airport information,
Okay,
Victor.
so
Go back to COM 1. So we'll monitor approach for a few minutes, or a minute anyway, just so you don't walk on anybody.
Okay, and then we can switch over.
Yep, flip over to that, yep.
November 1, Delta Tango.
And we are
first 134.
how far away from? About 20 miles. 30.
Contact Cherokee approach 134.27, 701 Delta Tango.
Okay, good.
What, 20 miles to the north?
Yeah, we're
November 903 Victor for altitude.
actually 18.
What's that?
About 18.
November 9 Tango Charlie onto the left.
Alright, so I call up Rochester approach.
Yep, so you'll say Rochester approach, Cherokee 985 Whiskey. 18 to the east, 3,000 feet with Victor.
November 91 Tango Delta.
Yeah, actually, you could do the initial call first. Rochester approach and then your tail, and then they'll call you back.
Big Falls 6, just be
And then
advised,
it's
there's
pair.
one Target about 2 miles north
Position,
of Ovid, currently at
altitude,
1,500. They may be
information,
landing
request. Okay.
Rochester approach, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey.
there. Cherokee 9855 Whiskey, Rochester approach. Rochester altimeter is 3006. A request.
006. Rochester approach, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey, inbound. We are about 18 miles east of the airport, inbound.
3,000
At 3,000.
with Victor.
With information, Victor.
Squawk 0320.
0320.
That was a squawk?
Yep. Yep.
903, turn left on course heading 090.
Squawk 0320 for Cherokee 9855 Whiskey. I just punched it in.
Yep. So 0. Yep. 3, 2, 0. There you go. And he'll call you back in a second when he sees you.
Rochester approach, 5% Echo, 909 Romeo Alpha with information Victor.
Cessna 904 Romeo Alpha, Roger, steam bound for runway 25.
On for runway 25, 5%.
That was for 904 Romeo Alpha, not Seneca 909 Romeo Alpha. Number 7 Whiskey Alpha, turn left heading 010. Number 9855 Whiskey radar contact, 13 miles east of the Rochester Airport. Fly heading 310, just a short vector for sequence.
310, he said?
Yep.
Fly heading 310 for Cherokee 9855 Whiskey.
Excellent. Yep. And you're just following instructions. Good job.
Take full 6, Roger. Attention line curve, parachute jumping operation in progress in the vicinity of Ovid Airport from 14,000 for the next 10 minutes. Number 8889 Echo, Rochester approach, Rochester altimeter 3006.
So he's doing this
909 Romeo Alpha.
for sequencing for 25, just so you have it in your mind what runway.
06, Seneca 909 Romeo Alpha.
You see the airport, right?
Yeah. And that's, is that 25 right there?
That's 3,000 VFR to
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, the concrete that's going
Turn 10 degrees left vector around rockets.
going that way. Yep.
Seneca 9 Romeo Alpha, squawk 0311.
Oh, I drew it pretty good. We'd be coming from here.
Yep.
Number 29022, contact Syracuse approach 134.27. Seneca 9 Romeo Alpha, your radar contact 12 miles southeast of the Rochester Airport. Which runway are you looking for?
25 sign for 909 Romeo Alpha.
Seneca 9 Romeo Alpha, Roger, fly heading 010 vector for sequence.
Heading 010, Seneca 909 Romeo Alpha.
Commuter 4860, Rochester departure, radar contact, continue runway heading vector for climb.
Probably put in the tower, yeah. 119.55.
Number 7 Whiskey Alpha, 3 miles from Sousa, turn left heading 310, maintain VFR, cleared ILS runway 28 approach.
No. No, that's approach.
That's approach. 118. Oops.
Number 55 Whiskey, make straight in for runway 25.
Straight in for runway 25, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey.
There you go.
Number 127,
You see 25.
radar contact, turn right direct airco.
Yeah, so we're a little to the right of it, so I can come
Number 1
back up.
Tango, descend and maintain 4,000. Bonanza 903 radar service turn, main squawk VFR, frequency change approved. No problem.
So this is where you kind of backwards figure out when you're going to start descending. So if we're about 11 miles, we go 2 miles a minute to get there, right?
Yeah.
So we are about 5.5 minutes away. 5 minutes, somewhere around there, right?
Okay.
We can descend at 500 feet per minute, and we gotta get down to 1,400. So
Number 7 Whiskey Alpha, contact tower 118.3.
roughly,
That was for us?
it might be. You could say, repeat that for 55 Whiskey?
Can you repeat that for 55 Whiskey?
November 55 Whiskey, contact tower 118.3.
There you go.
contact tower 118.3, 55 whiskey.
Yep.
Seneca 9 Romeo, turn right heading.
So when you talk to tower, Rochester Tower, Cherokee 55 whiskey, with you at 3,000.
2-8, clear to land.
2-8, clear to land, 7 whiskey Alpha.
Rochester Tower, Cherokee 9855 whiskey is with you at 3,000, inbound for runway 25 with Victor.
Excellent.
Cherokee 9855 whiskey, Rochester Tower, wind calm, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, Cherokee 9855 whiskey.
Excellent.
Okay.
Brigade 3415, Rochester Tower, you ready?
We're ready to go.
Brigade 3415, wind 040.
So once you're about 4 minutes out is when you want to start your descent. That gives you a minute cushion to be down to your pattern altitude, right?
Okay.
Which probably right about now you could start a slow descent. You don't even have to touch the trim. If you just take 300 or 400 RPM out, that'll give you about a 500 foot per minute descent, and it'll keep you kind of right at cruise.
Okay.
Brigade 3415, just use caution for some birds appear to be over altitude right now.
Roger, we'll look out, thanks. Brigade 3415.
And you can kind of see the VASI lights already to the right of the runway.
Yep.
It looks like we're just about on an approach path. I like to have 3 white and 1 red. That brings me a little bit higher angle, just because there's not a lot of options to land. I'd rather be a little higher.
All right.
Come in a little steeper.
Before landing checklist, let's do that.
That's good, yep. Get it out of the way.
Seatbelts on and locked, fuel pump is on. Landing light is on. Mixture rich. And we're good. Before landing checklist complete. And we are 3 white and 1 red, looks like.
Yeah, it looks good.
Brigade 3415, contact departure.
Over to departure. You have yourself a great day, Brigade 3515.
Have a good day.
We have a right crosswind. A little bit. Right
a little bit from the right, yep.
Okay, so we are a little high. Get a little
just pull a little more power out.
Attention aircraft, Rochester Airport information. Whiskey is now current, altimeter 3005.
Information whiskey now.
Whiskey with 3005.
Use caution for increased bird activity in the vicinity of the Rochester Airport.
Don't switch that. No, ever.
Tower,
Never.
09 Romeo Alpha, extended final. Runway.
She already gave you an altimeter change.
Seneca 909 Romeo Alpha, Rochester Tower, wind 020 at 7, runway 25, clear to land number 2.
Yeah, once you're on their frequency, you stay on it till they tell you. Alright, how's it coming together? Almost to pattern altitude, not bad. You can start your normal, where you would put flaps, because we're about midfield, we're about to beam the numbers right now if you're in the downwind.
Okay, so 2 notches flaps.
Yep, you could, yep. Then slower down. And we'll want want to go to the 300 ramp once you turn off and get to that point.
Okay.
If you got a second, put 121.7 in there. That'd be ground. Yeah, 1217.
Oh, one.
There you go. And it's just a matter of flip-flopping. Not a bad approach right there.
Saratoga 199 Tango Charlie, Foxtrot 1 and runway 25 ready for departure.
Saratoga 199 Tango Charlie, Rochester Tower, Roger, hold short, runway 25.
Holding short, 25 Tango Charlie.
Seneca 9 Romeo Alpha, cancel landing clearance, continue inbound runway 25, traffic hold in position.
Cancel landing clearance, continue inbound, 909 Romeo Alpha. Tower, Eclipse Jet 227.
A little low, red lights are coming in, just put some power in.
227 Golf, Rochester Tower, wind 060 at 6, runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22, November 227 Golf.
There you go. Pull that power.
Saratoga 9 Tango Charlie, runway 25, land 1 wait, traffic 2 mile final, Seneca.
25 line up and wait, 9 Tango Charlie.
Flying it, keep flying it, there you go.
Cherokee 55 Whiskey, turn left at Delta, and no delay, please, contact ground point 7.
Left on Delta and contact ground 121.7, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey.
Yeah, after you pass the whole shoreline.
Rochester Tower, November 32 in the Tango, visual 2.
So without delays, because we had a Seneca on our tail.
Yep.
Saratoga 9 Tango Charlie, wind 060 at 5, runway 25, clear for takeoff, traffic now 1 mile final.
So you'll cross here and stop. There you go, right here. Now you go to ground.
Romeo Alpha, runway 25, clear to land.
All right, 25.
So Rochester ground, Cherokee 55 Whiskies at Alpha 25 at Delta, taxi into the 300 ramp.
Rochester ground, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey is on Delta taxiway, going to the 300 ramp.
Cherokee 9855 Whiskey, Rochester ground, taxi Foxtrot to the ramp.
Foxtrot.
Taxi Foxtrot to the ramp, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey. Do we do that after landing checklist here?
Yeah, you can do that.
After landing checklist.
There you go.
And that's to the left?
Yep. See where that, before you get to the big building, there's like a rusty...
Okay.
That thing? We'll kind of park right just before that. So that puts us between these two buildings. So this is Foxtrot, and then you're just going to hang her right over there to the 300 ramp.
Right there?
Yep. See where the turnoff is there on the taxiway line?
Yep.
Yep. You're just going to follow that right around.
This one right here, right?
Yep. We are now entering the non-movement area. As soon as you cross these dotted line here, a single dotted line with a solid,
yep.
Now you can drive anywhere you feel like driving.
Okay.
So what I like to do, let's just go right over here. I like to be in view of the tower when you call them.
And then you want to...
Yeah, let's not face the sun, it'll be cooler for us.
Foxtrot to the ramp.
That's good right there.
Cross 25, Foxtrot to the ramp, 7 Whiskey Alpha.
There. Okay, good job. How was it?
No, it was alright.
It's nervy.
A little nervy.
Nervy, but the first time always is, but after a while you're going to really enjoy coming in here. It's a change of pace, change of scenery.
Yeah.
Alright. So now, I like having this diagram up.
Okay.
When you come by yourself, at least have a paper copy. Right. So when they tell you, and you already did. So if you ever get an airport where it's kind of, say they landed you on 28 and you had to go, okay, they want you to go to hotel, to Lima, to Echo, to Foxtrot, or cut across Gulf. Remembering all that is tough, but if you draw out the path that they're talking to you, you can repeat it a lot easier.
Okay.
Pictures are always easier than words and letters.
Right.
Okay, so now we're going to call clearance.
Okay, so clearance is, this clearance delivery, 118.8?
Yep. Correct.
18.8. Okay, so call clearance delivery and ask for departure to the Williamson Sodas.
Oh, that's the other Seneca. Both of their Senecas are out flying.
Oh, nice. Mike in one of them?
It's possible. Yeah, so you're just saying we're gonna depart back to Williamson Sodas at 3,000 feet. It's as simple as that. So you'll call them initially.
And
they'll call you back.
I'm at 300 ramp? Or,
yeah.
Or you just call them?
They don't care where you are right now. When you call ground, you'll tell them you're at the 300
Okay,
ramp.
so I just say Rochester clearance, Cherokee 9855 whiskey.
Right, wait for them to call you back, and then you just say, we'd like to depart back to Williamson Sodas at 3,000 feet.
Okay.
And then they'll give you a squawk code and all that. I was going to say something else. What was I going to throw in there? I don't remember.
Yeah, let me
go ahead and call them. Yep. Oh, wait. So check ATIS again, because they're going to want, that's what you want, current ATIS.
Okay. That's right, and that was...
Now you can flip frequencies, because we're in the non-movement zone.
Visual approach runway 22 and use landing and departing runways 22, 25, and 28. Notice to airmen, crane 2 miles east of the Rochester Airport, 199 feet, AGL. Use caution for increased bird activity in the vicinity of the Rochester Airport.
And on initial contact, you have Whiskey, Rochester Airport information, Whiskey 1854, observation wind 040 at 7, visibility 10, view class of 4,000, temperature T4, 2.15, altimeter 3005.
Wow.
Visual approach runway 22 and use landing and departing runways 22, 25, and 28. Notice to airmen, crane 2 miles east of the Rochester Airport, 199 feet, AGL. Use caution for increased bird activity in the vicinity of the Rochester Airport.
And on initial contact, you have Whiskey, Rochester Airport information, Whiskey 1854, observation wind 040 at 7, visibility 10, view class of 4,000, temperature T4.
Okay.
November 314.
So I have to tell them I have Whiskey?
314 Romeo Alpha.
Runway heading, contact departure at 123.7.
Runway heading,
and a squawk code.
Departure 123.
And you'll repeat that back to them.
0327.
Okay.
November 4 Romeo Alpha, verify information, Whiskey.
Verified information whiskey. 4 Romeo Alpha.
Rochester clearance, Cherokee 9855 whiskey.
Let's give them a second.
November 9855 whiskey, Rochester clearance.
We'd like to go back to Williamson Sodas Airport at 3,000, and we have information on whiskey.
Alright, call sign for me, sir.
What did you say? Could you repeat that?
So this Williamson Sodas, 3,000 with whiskey.
November 9855 whiskey, fly runway heading, departure frequency 123.7, squawk 0332.
What was the squawk? Or the...
Runway heading 123.7 and 0332.
Fly runway heading, squawk 0332 and departure frequency 123.7 for Cherokee 9855 whiskey.
Cherokee 9855 whiskey, read back correct, have a nice day.
So I can squawk that right now?
Yep.
033.
November 314 Romeo Alpha, Rochester clearance.
And I can put the other...
Yep, now you can go over to ground.
November 314 Romeo Alpha.
November 314 Romeo Alpha, new beacon code for you is going to be 6.
Now you can just say...
I can put in the other frequency, the departure?
I would, yep.
Or
it'll save you having... Well, you're going to be in... you're going to have tower on... Your next frequency you're going to talk to is tower.
Okay, so I can put
and then
118.3.
once you go to tower, then I would have departure on for sure. There you go.
Okay, so now I just initial contact ground?
Yep, you're just contact ground, initial contact. Tell them where you are. You're on the 300 ramp, ready to taxi.
I call them and then wait for them to call me back?
Yep, initial contact,
okay.
yeah. You'll just say,
Rochester ground, Cherokee 9855.
ready to taxi. Well, yeah, do that. Do what you said the first time.
Okay. Rochester ground, Cherokee 9855 whiskey.
9855 whiskey ground.
Cherokee 9855 whiskey is ready to taxi at the 300 ramp.
55 whiskey, runway 25, taxi via Foxtrot and hold short of echo.
Taxi via Foxtrot, hold short of echo.
Runway 25, taxi via Foxtrot, hold short of echo for Cherokee 9855 whiskey.
That's very important now. So we're going to go to our map now. We're going to make sure we know exactly what he's talking about.
Okay,
so we're sitting here. We're going to go to Foxtrot. Okay. We're going to go right behind us. And we are going to taxi all the way to, where the heck is Echo?
Right here.
Oh yeah, so we're going to stop before we get to Echo.
Okay.
Right there. Okay? That's important. Alrighty.
Okay.
Probably because that airplane right there is taxiing. That's why. Probably by the time we get there, he's going to say taxi all the way.
Alright.
But we'll never assume that until we're cleared.
Okay.
Rochester ground.
And I can cross the
904 Romeo Alpha, clear of the active at Foxtrot.
904 Romeo Alpha, Rochester ground, taxi golf to the ramp.
Yeah, that's why he said you can't go past Alpha.
904
So
Romeo
get out here.
Yep,
to the right.
hang it right.
355 whiskey, you can continue to runway 25 via Foxtrot.
Continue to 25 via Foxtrot, Cherokee 9855 whiskey.
There, so now we don't have to hold.
Okay, clear left.
Alright, there's right. Foxtrot, yep. Keep the air going here.
Grab Pima 5761 on Alpha.
5761 Rochester ground, taxi via Alpha, hold short of runway 28.
Alpha short of 28, Pima 5761.
The camera keeps turning off. So annoying.
Getting hot?
Yeah. We would hold short here though, right?
You normally would have, yeah. You would have held short before you got.
Yeah.
So this is where you got to pay attention to, because if you go too far, you could go right past the end of 25 and you'll end up at 28.
Well,
so you want to, here's Foxtrot 1,
Foxtrot
you want to, or Foxtrot 2, you want to go to Foxtrot 1.
Yep. Yeah.
Situational awareness, very important, especially at a strange airport. There's a lot more going on here, even though it's not the busiest airport in the world, but there's a lot of different taxiways and all that going on. Airplanes everywhere. You don't see these in Rochester or in Williamson, do you?
Nope. Yeah, I would love to fly that FedEx for a job.
I'd love to fly any of these.
True.
Rochester ground, Skyhawk 314 Romeo Alpha, 300 ramp, ready to taxi with whiskey.
314 Romeo Alpha, Rochester ground, runway 25, taxi via Foxtrot.
Runway 25, taxi via Foxtrot.
Okay, so this is
314 Romeo Alpha.
Yep,
Foxtrot 1.
So you'll turn and then stop before the whole short line. I like to stop before the numbers themselves there.
Yep.
There you go. Now, you're not ready yet because you want to do your pre-takeoff stuff, so no rush.
Okay. So before takeoff, so passenger briefing.
Yeah, you can do the abbreviated one like we do normally.
Confirming Golf, Foxtrot to the ramp.
Okay, right one's down.
Correct. Any which way you'd like.
I see the stabilizer. This one's up. Now it's down again. Up.
Roger.
Let's go over here.
It's working. Okay. So controls, fuel pump, or fuel proper tank. Let's go left. Okay, electric fuel pump is on. We got fuel pressure.
Good.
Carburetor heat is off. Make sure rich flaps are 0. Engine gauge is checked. Everything is in the grid. Looking good. And compass there. Door latched and trim tabs set.
Okay. I'll do this at the last second here.
Alright, so do I contact tower now?
Yep,
Or
so flip tower over into your primary and then have departure on standby.
Alright, left Alpha 2, ground point 7, 3 miles, 5762.
departure was the one to give us?
Yeah, what you wrote down.
123.7.
Yep. There you go. Now that's ready to go.
Okay.
So when you depart here, line your compass up with the runway heading, so you should see 25 on there.
Yep.
And you fly the heading. You don't do straight line. So if the wind's blowing you one way or the other, you maintain 250.
Okay.
That's what they mean by fly runway heading when they say that.
Right.
And then when they tell you to contact departure, you say contact departure, because they're not going to give you the frequency because clearance already gave you it.
Yep.
Okay? Because at big airports, they'll have multiple departure frequencies. That's why tower doesn't deal with who you are talking to.
So I would just say, once they call me back, I would just say, ready to go?
Yeah, you could call tower and just tell them right now, because
I'm on Fox, holding short on Fox.
We're holding short of 25 at Foxtrot 1, ready for takeoff.
I tell them right away, or I have to wait for them to call
Yeah,
me
you
back?
can. It's slow here.
Rochester Tower, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey is holding short of runway 25 on Foxtrot 1, and ready to go.
Cherokee 9855 Whiskey, Rochester Tower, runway 25, line up and wait, traffic departing runway 22.
Line up and wait.
Runway 25, line up and wait, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey.
So you're going to pull into position and just sit there, which works out good for us because that gives us time to get our heading indicator all lined up.
Yep.
Okay, clear this way. Never trust anybody, even though you're at a towered airport.
Okay.
Get right on center line and just stop. There you go. Get her lined up. There you go.
And,
it's on 25. Looks good.
Delta Sierra. We'd like to make this one a full stop if we could possibly sidestep over to 25.
Diamond 268 Delta Sierra, roger. Enter the left downwind, runway 25.
Alright, left downwind, runway 25, Diamond 268 Delta Sierra.
Cherokee 9855 Whiskey, wind 020 at 6, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey.
Awesome.
Looking power, good. Gauges are green, looking for 60.
Airspeed's coming alive.
There's 60. Rotate.
7268 Delta Sierra, wind 020 at 6, runway 25, clear to land.
Fast field in for 268 Delta Sierra.
Yep, so hold that heading. I know you want to correct.
That's so weird that it's just blowing you off to this.
Yeah.
Cherokee 55 Whiskey, turn left heading 190.
Left 190, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey.
Cherokee 55 Whiskey, contact departure.
Contact departure, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey.
And then when you call them, you just say climbing through whatever you're at.
Rochester departure, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey, climbing through 1000 for 3000.
Cherokee 9855 Whiskey, Rochester departure, radar contact, turn left on course, Otis.
Left on course, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey. And that would be left.
Yep. So now they're just letting you go on course. And we know Rochester's off the 086 radio, right, from the VOR? Yep. So you can just kind of put 086, so you can, yeah, maybe 080 to kind of get you on course. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to have that. We have Rochester here. Let me see. Let's see what you got. You got it on your nav also, so you could just type that in. Once you pass the VOR, I mean, the VOR is right beside us right now, so it's not going to help us a bit. So to intercept it, you would turn to probably like 060 or something, right? to get on that line.
Yep.
There you go, buddy. See if I get some action shots here with the airport in the background. There you go.
All right, after checklist
Yep.
is complete. Fuel pump is off, landing light off, engine instruments are good. Fuel pump I already turned off. I'm going to keep the...
You can leave that on for safety.
On, yeah.
Doesn't hurt, right? It's not really hurting anything.
Did you put in the VOR or the...
Yeah, so we're on the from 086, but we're still, you know, south of the VOR a little, so that'll come in if you intercept, because 086 is here. You got about a 20 degree. You do have a little wind from there, so it's still going to aim us in the right spot. I can see Gannett up ahead of us, so we're on track to intercept.
Yep. Oh, it's definitely cool.
Is that?
But a lot going on.
Yeah. And the more you do it, the more relaxed you'll be. Great place to learn ATC stuff. They got nice controllers. It's not super busy.
Departure Mach C 3209, 1.3210, 10,000.
Mach C 329, Rochester departure, radar contact, turn left direct Golf Echo Echo.
Direct Golf Echo Echo Mach C 329.
Oh, there's the radio coming in.
Oh yeah, nailed it.
Number 89 Echo, decenter maintain 4,000.
So now you just gotta keep an ear out for them to call you, either for a heading change for traffic avoidance or a frequency change to dump you off to Windsor.
Skyhawk 314 Romeo Alpha, 2 pilot solo, passing.
And always be thinking a step ahead. All right, what's my next frequency? What am I going to be doing next?
31 for Romeo Alpha, Rochester departure, radar contact, turn left on course Ithaca.
Turning left on course to Ithaca, 314 Romeo Alpha.
Mach C 329, contact leaving center 127.47.
2747 Mach C 329.
I can put ASOS in here.
Yep.
1 to 1.2.
Just don't flip it yet. You can monitor it as long as you can still hear. Actually, you'll be able to still hear because if they talk, it'll bust out of the... You can hit monitor and listen to it.
Okay.
Clear below 12,000, temperature 24 Celsius, dew point 12, altimeter 3007, remark. Density altitude 1,400. Williamson Sodus Airport, Sodus, New York.
Number 8889 Echo, contact Buffalo approach 126.15.
2615, our trade in Echo, good day.
Visibility 10, clear below 12,000, temperature 24 Celsius, dew point 12, altimeter 3007, remark. Density altitude 1,400. Williamson Sodus Airport, Sodus, New York. Automated weather observation 192 Zulu weather wind 010 at 3 visibility 10 clear below 12,000 temperature 24 Celsius dew point 12 altimeter 3007 remark density altitude 1,400.
Okay, so are we now going to runway 10? The wind is 010?
That what it was, 010? No, so that's almost out of the north. So they're coming out of 01. You could do 10. It's kind of going to be a crap shoot.
Below 12,000 temperature 24.
Where are the winds out of Rochester? 040 or something?
Altimeter 3.
Yeah, 040 at 7.
Hate it when it does that. Let's see here. Let's look.
Williamson Sodus Airport, Sodus, New York. Automated weather observation 193 Zulu weather wind 020 at 4 visibility.
Yeah, that's river and 10. You're right.
Below 12,000 temperature 24 Celsius.
I would probably you either can wiggle over and come in from the north, or you can overfly and come around on a 45. It's up to you.
1,400.
Look at the size of that Fairlife milk plant.
The what?
The Fairlife milk plant they're building in Webster there?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's
Williamson
monstrous.
Sodus Airport, Sodus, New York. Automated weather observation 193
So now we can put in. Do we contact them too?
Cherokee 4344 Papa 7,500.
Do we ask them for frequency change or they're
not yet?
Cherokee 4344 Papa Rochester.
That's it.
Rochester terminal 3006.
3006 44 Papa.
Ed's coming home. All right. Yeah. So I would have Williamson on standby here, just so you don't have to dink around with it later. There you go. Now you're ready. So when you get frequency change approval, and a lot of times they'll call you. So most of the time they will. The way we're positioned, you might as well just overfly, come around, right? Is that what you're thinking?
Yep. Where is, I'm trying to find 104, is that over there?
Yep, look for the windmill. What town are we near? That's Wayne Central down there, so yeah, that's 104 along those white top buildings over there to the left. Yep. Dan's in Ithaca.
Oh, made it. Nice.
Yeah. This is the fun flying. Beats going out and doing maneuvers every day, isn't it?
Yep, for sure.
Alright, so let's look and see where we are according to the airspace here. We are definitely out, so let's ask for a frequency change.
I just tell them
Rochester departure, 9855 Whiskey, would like a frequency change.
Rochester departure, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey, would like a frequency change.
Cherokee 9855 Whiskey, radar service terminates squawk, VFR. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
VFR and frequency change approved. Thank you.
Ah, I said it. You can say goodnight.
Cherokee 9855 whiskey.
You can just hit VFR button, or you can type in 1200.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Rochester approach, good afternoon, November 314 kilo, 5001.
Downwind for runway 33, Sullivan.
There you go. Now it's all you calculating when you're going to descend and all that good stuff. You see the airport?
I do not. Oh, over there.
So look for the field that we turn base on 28. That's easier to see than the airport.
Well, the traffic guard just
So there's Spencer Speedway. Dang.
Okay.
I heard that loud and clear.
What is that field over there? Is that?
Yeah, big clearing.
Yeah.
That's your field with on the hill. So come this way. Probably your section. You should be able to see it. It's probably coming through that area from your perspective. See the white hangars?
Yeah. So that's the field, but what's to the north of it there, or east of it?
That's our field that we turn base on.
Okay.
For 28.
I got you. All right, so I can start descending then. Is it like 5 miles?
Yeah, you're close to 5 miles. Yep.
Williamson Soda traffic, Cherokee 9855 whiskey is about 5 miles southwest of the field, inbound for runway 10, Williamson Soda.
Next call, I would say I'm going to be overflying at 2,000 feet or whatever.
Yeah.
Then they'll have an idea of what you're doing. I don't see anybody flying there right now.
Number traffic, Cherokee 68 Juliet, about 3 miles east of the airport. The airplane is 4,000 feet to join the downwind 01, Hamburg.
Seatbelts on, fuel pump on, landing light on, make sure bridge before landing checklist complete.
Open traffic, 94 Charlie, taxi from the ramp to runway 1. Over.
And Williamson Soda traffic, Cherokee 9855 whiskey is about 3 miles south of the field. We'll overfly at 2,000 for 10, Williamson Soda.
With threat traffic, Skyline 8406 shot transfers in 2 minutes with thirds.
Finger Lakes traffic, Cessna 6729 Golf, 5 miles to the west, inbound for landing, Finger Lakes traffic. Canandaigua traffic, aircraft 2 Tango, we'll be departing shortly, we're behind you, and we have a clearance avoid time coming up.
Yeah, we'll be just about 30 seconds.
Thank you.
Perry Warsaw traffic, link to 23 Fox Alpha. Is anyone on with the parachute jumping operation?
Aircraft Seneca Lake helicopter 400 Pop Fox. Be working that next 20 minutes or so. We'll be at or below 1,500 feet.
Left downwind for 09.
Open traffic, Arrow, you're on the try departing.
Staying close traffic, stationary 6491 Zulu, 10 miles
to the northwest, inbound landing, finger post.
We take.
There's descending.
Foxtrot, Victor Bravo, downwind 09.
We switch traffic, scanning in 406 charge from Brunswick 1500 and below, which works.
I'll listen to the wind again for this. Oh, we can't switch, right?
You can, but you gotta put your weather frequency in. Either that or do this.
Oh, it was, okay, I still had the Rochester Tower.
Yeah, or
Temperature
departure.
4 Celsius. Dew point 12. Altimeter 3007.
I should have done it that way.
Williamson Sodus Airport, Sodus, New York. Automated weather observation. 1-9er, Zulu, weather, wind, calm, visibility 10, clear, below 12,000, temperature 2.
Man, we were like way.
Oh, you're good.
Weird.
The pond's right here.
Huh?
The pond's right here. Underneath us. You're good. A little tighter than normal, but
Yep.
you're alright. Other than, oh, you're not that.
5 miles northwest, inbound landing.
Pull some more power out maybe, so you can slow it down and get down.
Traffic, Skyhawk 6621 Delta, 10 miles northeast, inbound to land. 6621 Delta.
Williamson Soda traffic, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey's on the 45 for left downwind runway 10, Williamson Soda.
Okay, slow this down there, Mario. There you go.
Taxi to runway 28, Williamson Soda traffic.
02 Tango is departure.
And Williamson Soda traffic, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey's on the left downwind runway 10, Williamson Soda. Okay, so we're at 1400 at 100 on the speed. Low traffic. Fuel, seat belts. Light is on. Coming up on the numbers.
Canandaigua traffic, Cirrus departing to the northeast, or the east, 46 Whiskey Charlie.
We're going to 28.
Who is?
Another airplane just turned to the taxiway to 28.
Alright.
Do we,
He's just taxiing. You're good. You'll be down on the ground before he's even ready.
Cherokee 9855 Whiskey turning left base runway 28, or 10, Williamson Soda. Okay, looking to be at 900 on final.
Finger Lakes traffic, Cessna 29er Golf, final runway 19er, Finger Lakes traffic.
Final looks clear.
Oh, short field landing.
6621
Williamson Soda traffic, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey turning final runway 28, or 10, Williamson Soda. I don't know why I keep saying
Short field. Yep. That last notch. There you go. So we can do the first turn off.
First turn off.
Yep, first taxiway. So slow that baby down. You're way fast. Go down to 76. Pull more power out. You gotta slow this thing down. Get that nose up. Nose up. You gotta get to 76. And she'll start coming down. are going to be a little long. Okay, maybe a short field landing next time. So, if you're doing a short field, drop the flaps and then you're full back on the yoke and then full brakes.
Yep. I forgot about the flaps, okay. Whew, air.
How was it? Did everything you expected it to be?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, it went very smooth. After
Williams to Soda traffic, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey, clear, runway 10. Okay, after landing checklist. Flaps up, mixture lane for taxi. Fuel pump off. Landing light off. After landing checklist complete. Williams and Soda traffic, Cherokee 9855 Whiskey, taxiing to the fuel pumps. Williams and Soda. Okay. Got down. Bonder squawk 1200. Magnetos. Avionics, electrical equipment off.
Good job, man.
Thank you, sir.
That went really smooth.
Oh. That is hot.
Increasing the workload a little at a time.
A little at a time. Yes. Oh, man. It was better than I expected, honestly. I thought I was going to screw it up.
Oh, you did good.
Well, not screw
Your
it up.
radio communications are very good. And as you do it more, we don't get a lot of ATC time, so it takes a little practice for us because we don't do it a lot. It's funny, I was checking out a couple people from RAC, and they have a little trouble with the non-towered stuff.
Oh, really?
Knowing what to say, they feel awkward on position reports and stuff.
Yep.
So it's all the environment you're used to being in.